gotta be super wet in those frog caves, right? I bet everyone's hands are all super pruny by now. Ugh. Oh, greetings, Podquesters. We last left our heroes staring at a vast pool of water, wondering the best way forward. Name paid tribute to his old friend Tor and threw a rock in. Vielex stopped him before he could throw another and cast light to get a better view into the murky pool. The shadowy creatures underneath seemed to be attracted to the spell, so eventually everyone just dove in, hoping the light spell would be an adequate distraction. A couple more blasting spells seemed to clear the way, and the gang found an underwater tunnel to another chamber. Thankfully, this one was filled with air, and a chained-up gnome maiden. The group called her Val, because after repeated requests to hear her name, no one quite understood, so they did that thing where you pretend to hear the answer and just kinda nod, hoping it's an adequate response because you're afraid of looking even more like an idiot. However, Shep picked up that Val isn't all that she seemed, and interrogated her. Being evasive with her answers, Vielex got fed up and straight up threatened the gnome, which I guess she didn't take too well. The gnome freed herself from her chains and morphed into a big old frog monster. And much like the dialogue preceding it, the fight ended up being our crew wearing on the frog's patience so much that it just gave up, disappearing in a cloud of smoke. Luckily, Shep had placed a hunter's mark on it during the fight, allowing him to track the creature, determining it went out the only exit from the room. Amazing. Following the beast, our heroes ended up in another chamber with another tunnel that headed straight down for, as it turns out, a long while. No problem for Name, who just flew down, spotting two more gray frog guards guarding yet another passage. One of them was alerted to his presence and ran down the tunnel. Using Shadow Step, Blag was able to bamf his way down to the bottom to aid Name, but the rest of the group was forced to climb. Hey, remember Butt Mountain? It pretty much went the same way for Vielex as she lost her grip and started to plummet. Thankfully, Shep was able to summon two spiritual animals to save her. Dear Podquesters, allow me to introduce your two new stars of this show, Goat and Monkey. Mark my words, they're gonna be big. Hey, what? Oh, fine. We'll keep following the main crew. But, they are looking a little old hat since these two came along. Anyway, let's find out what happens next as we roll an intelligence check.
Alright, so you guys are now in a room with one gray frog peoples. There's another gray frog peoples running away down that tunnel to the east. It's pretty far, though. And, what do you do?
Get him, guys! Can I use my non-key ability, Step of the Shadow or whatever, to try and get closer to him and then hit him as he's running?
Yeah, you can totally try to do that.
Alright, I want to try that.
Trip him.
Ninja Vanish. Yeah, I want to try and trip him with the back of my Guandao, but let's see what...
You shout Ninja Vanish.
What do I add to that? Anything?
Love.
Love, alright. So plus love would
You
give
don't have
me...
any love, so 0 plus.
Yeah, it's actually a negative, so I got a 1.
But
now,
we love you,
what
Brian.
would I add to that? Anything?
You don't even have to roll, you just do it.
Oh, I do that, and then I trip it. Well, I was mostly rolling to see
Oh,
if I
just
hit.
for trip? Okay,
Yeah,
that's
I
plus
wanna
the hit then.
Okay,
Unarmed
plus the
attack.
hit is unarmed 25.
That's a hit.
Okay, so I just want to use the back of my Guandao, the non-bladed end, and trip it.
Can I say how proud I am of our DM for not making the "it's a miss" joke right there?
I'm trying really hard.
I'm really proud of you for that, because that was your fruit right there.
It was. I'm
know.
hurting on the inside every time. I've had like 3 or 4 options this recording day.
But I appreciate it.
But it's okay. We still called attention to it, so we can move on.
It's a different joke, though.
This is making fun of me.
It's evolved.
He manages to jump over the Guandao as you stick it down, and he flips you off as he leaps past.
Then I want to swipe it back up with the bladed end and
Fair.
try and hurt him.
All right, roll.
Wait, you missed on a 25?
So that was actually a tripping roll. So the first was to see if he hits, but he gets a dexterity save to see if he falls.
Interesting.
Yeah. Well, these are the rules I make up on the spot.
No, that's fair. Because we do dumb things, you kind of have to.
Can't really
And what do I add to that? Another unarmed hit?
That is correct.
17.
To hit?
Yeah.
That is a miss.
Okay.
Vielex is going to do a sacred flame at it if I am able to, if I'm far enough.
You can.
Yeah.
Blag is right there, and he's down a narrow tunnel. So
I heard him say he raged.
Yeah, but
so.
it says a flame-like
Totally
radiance descends on a creature that you can see within range. So does that...
Do you have to roll to hit, or is it...
I have to... Is that going to hurt? I guess that would hurt him.
You have
This
to do a
isn't one of
dex
the
save.
spells.
dexterity save, then it'll automatically hit the target you're aiming for. He just has to. He might be able to dodge. It won't hit Black.
Okay, that's what I figured. All right, so yeah, it's a Dex 15 save.
Oh no, frogs are so not dexterous.
I know, but it's all I have.
Dexterous.
That's a word. He made it.
Dexterous.
He
Yeah.
tucks and rolls out of the way, and there's a scorch mark that just misses
Okay.
Black.
What's the other frog doing?
Sorry, Black.
Just standing there watching.
He's staring at
It's
us.
not his turn yet, so he's doing the same thing everybody in D&D does, where they kind of strike a fighting position and then do like the Mortal Kombat wiggle back and forth.
Yep.
Yeah, drawing his finger across the
Bouncing.
throat, like, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Just wait.
Oh man, you're gonna croak.
Good night.
That one made me hopping mad.
Oh.
Oh, sorry, I have a frog in my throat.
What were you doing to the frog?
You don't want to know.
I did it like 6 seconds before anyone came down. So
He did a
Fair
bad
enough.
thing.
That's why he stayed.
Are we in? Should we roll initiative?
Okay. Yeah, do we need to roll
Just
initiative?
giving you guys
Because
initiative
You're just
on
kind of
this.
letting us... Can I, I know it's going to be a bit of a difficult shot, but I trust myself. I'm going to try to shoot an arrow at the frog's legs with the...
I will say, if I recall, before you guys came into this frog tunnel, you shot twice last while you guys were outside of the frog caverns, and one you've rolled 2 ones. You shot Ben and yourself.
Yeah,
but that was
I'm not
like-
where he's shooting this time, so I'm okay.
But that
with
was like
But Black,
ages ago.
yes.
I can take it.
That was minutes ago.
That was minutes ago. We've already moved on.
That was minutes.
Good, rolled it.
All right.
Oh boy.
It's like 2 episodes.
That's a 17.
Oh.
That's a hit.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry, no, that is a miss. I
Okay.
apologize.
He's very
Well, I got a
dexterous.
second attack,
Dexterious?
and that is a
Dexterous.
1.
Roll to see who you hit.
Oh!
Or, I'm sorry, everybody. Oh, no, it's just Black. All right, roll for damage.
You're gonna get it in the butt.
He's raged.
That's
He's
what she
fine.
said.
Oh, is it another 20?
No, this is roll for damage.
Oh, roll for damage.
No, wait.
Regular-
Nami's flipping off too, so he might be in the same shot.
No, you're...
No,
you're
he's
in the-
shadow
Further
step.
back?
Yeah,
I'm
you're in the
way
big
down
one.
the tunnel.
Oh, I
to the
got
frog.
you.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Okay, roll for
I
damage.
wanted to not get shot a little.
No, I appreciate that, but it's Shep, so one of us is getting hurt.
Oh man.
That is 6 damage.
And what's your max damage?
Oh, my max damage is 13.
All right, so you take 19 damage as an arrow pierces your shoulder.
So half of 19
It's 9.
is 9. Okay.
You see Nami with his hand still extended turn 180 degrees towards Shep.
Shep goes, oh darn, I missed. My bad.
Turn sharp.
Black,
You raged though, right?
I am raged, yeah.
you suddenly feel a boiling, burning sensation in your stomach.
Oh, your babies.
Oh, so this might get rid of my baby. Okay.
Oh, that's what I meant to do.
Oh, shoot, help!
According to plan. Oh my god. Oh no.
Black leans over her holding and starts to weep. Because he has an owie.
I like it. All right,
I just figured now was the best time to do that.
Oh, yeah.
Felix.
I cast Tums.
The Gilded Bismarck.
Oh, I forgot about that. Oops. You guys should have fried that green slotty because you all had that poison on your weapons.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
He
that's-
was resistant.
Yeah, I recall
You
that
know what?
you had a
The
thing.
poison
actually,
washed off
I
in the
didn't
water.
hit it.
Oh, yeah, all right, you all have to reapply.
Well,
Yeah,
if
you
that's
did.
the case,
Yeah.
then this
Then I'm not boiling anymore.
baby is.
Oh, that's true. All right, your baby's fine.
So is he?
Wait, what happened?
We're retconning the
you
last
just
time.
He still got shot.
So I never shot Black.
No.
Still didn't
Now you got
arrow
shot
in your
twice.
leg. All right.
All right.
Could the arrow have... No, never mind. We'll wait.
Felix, what are you doing?
I'm gonna try to guiding bolt this.
Oh, wait,
turn.
you already did something. Forget
I
you.
already did. So yeah, I didn't know if it. Yeah.
No.
I mean, he's just kind of looking at Shep like, come on.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
100%
That's
of
your
the ones
friends.
you do.
I think Nock is going to focus on this other frog that's there. You'd probably just square up and get ready to fight it. I mean, I'll take a swing at it.
Yeah,
if you
go
want
ahead.
me.
Yep.
All right. So, yeah, we'll just...
Now, I have to ask, is not reapplying poison at this point now? You guys realize you don't have poison? I'm asking specifically
No,
for
I
you
think
because
yeah, I think
Nock
we
has
just...
some resistance to using it.
Well, yeah, and we just dropped down, and there's this frog next to me, and there's other stuff going on, and I'm just going to try to incapacitate it.
Okay.
Or just protect these guys while they're shooting at this other one. So, no poison. That's going to be a 19 to hit.
All right, that is a hit.
All right. I'm going to use one of my paladin slots to channel extra damage into the hit. Yikes.
Oh, poor guy. Oh.
That's 2 damage.
Okay.
I just kind of tap it with the sword
Yeah.
a little. Like, look over here.
Yeah.
I'm over this way.
He's giving you an incredulous look, like, come on, dude.
You really just do that?
Pardon me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
But of course.
Oh, that's awesome.
All right, then everybody did something, so the frogs will do stuff.
Nami didn't. Nami's still
Yeah.
just giving a finger.
That counts.
Okay.
And you also tried to polymorph something.
Oh, but that was before they even fell down the rest of the cave.
You got to go first. Be happy. The frog person.
Is it the same thing?
The frog person gestures at himself, actually, and all of a sudden you see him start to shimmer, and then there's 4 of him standing there.
Oh,
The one
boy.
that I just tapped?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the other guy,
I look at Knock. What'd you do? That's not an improvement.
the other guy also makes a gesture, and a door opens up in front of him, and he pops into it, and then the door winks out of existence.
That was the one at the far end.
Mm-hmm.
He gone.
I tell you, he gone. All right, and that brings us back around to Name.
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 I go to just call him.
You're in human form.
I know. I'm using the tribal necklace.
Oh, okay. All right.
I use my nature claw
All right,
things.
all right, go for it.
And little cat claws just pop out, and I go,
I like it.
I'm gonna maul you.
yeah. And then we're gonna get Cinnabon after we go to the. Oh, mom.
Let's just go. Let's be basic. Yeah.
It is a 10 to hit, which I'm guessing.
That is a mess, yeah.
So I didn't really actually go near him. I just swiped from a distance.
just fearfully. I like that you put these little tiny cat claws
Oh, yeah.
out and you're hitting him, but he's just unfazed.
No, I don't actually. I didn't walk the 4 feet to actually get near him. I just swiped the air.
So you're doing the full cat, like,
Yeah.
just posing, like...
Stay away.
All right, takes us to Blag.
Oh my god.
Most useful player ever, Name.
I love it.
Blag looks down at the arrow sticking out of it. Looks back down the hall.
Shep's like, can you give that back? I need
Shep
that.
puts his bow behind him.
Do you do the Ace
Charges
Ventura
at Shep.
Shade, why'd you do that? My dog.
Shep gets fearful because it looks like Blag's charging at him, but
Oh,
then
I'm
Blag
sorry.
accidentally wants to, or not accidentally, but actually wants to hit one of the frog things.
Okay, roll
Down
it.
the hall.
I knew he wasn't gonna hit me.
That's not going to do anything.
He's gonna hit me.
All right, you whiff.
And I run into Shep.
All right, I allow this.
It was a
you two
2.
collide.
It
yeah.
was a 2.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
You two definitely
So I
collide.
don't do any
I don't have a
damage,
chance to
but-
dodge.
You take no effect in the game. It's just a funny moment.
Yeah, it's just
Thanks for bringing the arrow back.
Shep, you're up.
So if
Okay.
Shep aims at Blag, then he'll hit the frog creature.
that seems to be the idea.
That seems to be the logic. Okay, so is this? We never actually rolled initiative. We're just kind of doing.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
We're willy
I like fun.
We're willy nilly this one.
Do you? It's okay. You know.
It's gonna be a
My
fun
goat
killing
and monkey,
machine.
are they down yet? By the way,
What?
They last for an hour. My goat and monkey, have they?
I mean,
finished
that's
climbing.
good. That'll take them a while.
They're goat and monkey.
No, they're real
goat and
slow.
monkey.
They're
No, I'm just kidding. They're down.
okay. They can just cause some havoc. Maybe I'll send them to attack. Like they'll do a combo attack because they were really good at saving VLX.
They do a
but they'll
fastball
combo attack
special.
on one of the guys, and then I attack like another one.
Ah!
There's only one.
No, I'm sorry.
No, he split into 4 images.
Oh, there's still just one though.
What?
What?
So the goat or the monkey is riding the goat into combat, and then the monkey's like, "Arr!" And the goat nods. He grabs the horn, and the goat swings his head around and launches the monkey through all 4 of the images, poofing them away, and collides into the final one.
Oh!
He got that one.
Wow.
Monkey!
Goat monkey.
Okay,
Wait, did
and
the goat get the 20 or the monkey get the 20?
Technically, I rolled for 1 for both of them, as I do for Man's Combat, so technically...
Oh, so they both got a 10.
so okay, we're gonna take a pause here. Can the podcast just follow them for the rest of the day?
Yeah. The Adventures of Goat and Monkey.
I would
This
listen
is
to
Kyle
that.
rolling against himself.
Most of the game is.
Okay, well then I'm gonna target the remaining guy then, the one that because all the images poofed away, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll just.
I'm going to give you advantage, too, because he's definitely staring at this goat and monkey like, what the...
Goat monkey
like, yeah.
save the day.
When you're a transmorphing frog person, something freaks you out.
Yeah.
It's got to be interesting.
Right?
16. I'll just see if I roll to get a crit. Yeah, no, I don't. So that's 16 plus. Oh, that's a 27. Not obviously not natural. That's for 1 hit. Let's see if I roll. Okay, yeah, that was a 27 and a 26 to hit with both my shots there, doing 25 damage.
All right.
I just fired both shots off.
He looked, one arrow slams into his shoulder, the other in his stomach, and he kind of looks up at you, and you actually see a little fear in his eyes.
Looks like I've got your goat.
Stop monkeying around.
Oh,
That was bananas.
it's still happening.
Why won't it end? Knock, you're up.
I liked it.
That's not what I got from it.
Nox. Oh shoot! Did I give? Hold on.
If only you had time to research this ahead of
No,
time.
I am researching as
Only
I
5
go.
people had gone before.
He would goat and monkey.
It's a perfect time. Boom, roasted.
Roasted.
I think the monkey goat thing blanked him. He had a full plan. It's just like, what blanked him? Blanked him,
No, I thought I was gonna have to take out those mirror images, so that changed obviously. So Nox gonna have his sword and his shield out, and the sword's gonna start to glow a brighter white, and he's gonna take a swing at the frog. And that's going to be a 25 to hit.
All right, that is a hit.
Yeah, great. So, do the base damage, which is a 9. All right, so basically there's a loud boom when I hit the target, which does an extra 2d6 damage.
Is it sonic in nature?
It could be.
Boom.
It says boom.
So, an additional... Yes, that's what it says.
I guess boom roasted.
An additional 7 damage. And it has to...
I'm sorry, what was the initial damage?
9.
Okay, thank you.
It has to make a strength saving throw, and if it doesn't, it gets pushed back 10 feet and goes prone.
Yeah, you slam into him, there's a boom, he slams into the wall behind him, kind of cracks his head and slumps down to the ground.
Is he dead?
No, he's just...
There's a crack in his head. Get the surgical equipment.
You might not be wrong.
Oh, that's right.
And we didn't use the poison because it washed off at this point, so we can...
He's probably at least stunned.
And that leads us to Velex.
Do you have some kind of rope hold person?
Do it.
I mean, I have hold person, but I don't want to waste that spell. If he's unconscious, I'm just gonna.
Well,
He's not
no,
unconscious, he's just prone.
Oh, son of a bitch.
Does he look like he's a food?
Well, we don't know what his mother is. He might not be son of a bitch.
He does not look A-food now.
Okay.
Give us your brain.
All right.
Oh,
Sorry, I'm trying to find the spell.
I see why zombies are into this now.
I see.
Is it the spell called amateur surgery? Because that's what we need right now.
Professional.
I'm gonna cast hold person.
12th level.
Alright. What's
He's a
the...
wisdom 15 save.
Ooh, roll to 15. They have -1.
Nice.
Go Alex.
Welcome to amateur surgery hour.
You're not going anywhere, Froggy.
This is horrifying for him right now.
I am up.
I feel kind of bad.
Nope.
Don't feel bad.
Okay.
Name just kind of cracks his knuckles and is like, I got this.
Nami shifts into a doctor.
I don't know if I feel good about that. We need this frog so we can use him to get out of all the terrible things that are coming.
I will open up my book and take notes to add to the knowledge database while he's dissecting him.
We are the terrible things.
I look.
That's true.
I look at Nock and I say, Nock, we're going to kill this thing. Should I calm its emotions before we do? I can do that, but I feel bad.
You see Name behind it already?
With a drill for some
Nock
reason.
puts his sword away.
Oh, the cat I forgot about that.
Yeah, Nock will put his sword away and be like, no, we need to keep it alive to extract the gem.
So Name's going to draw on his tinkering background and all the times that we've chopped these brains in half, and he's going to give it a go.
I'm going to say roll medicine. I'm going to give you advantage only because it is in Name's background how much he has messed with dead bodies.
He loves it.
I touch you and
Thank you.
cast on your wiener. I guidance. Yeah. Wonk.
Guidance on
Never mind.
Yeah, I was going to split that.
There was a joke about
So
cursing
you have
guidance on that, but
you can roll a d4 with your roll.
Nice.
I like how
What
meaty
is
you
that
made it.
spell other than just reassuring ball tap?
I use wiener touch, yeah.
All right. So I get to roll D20 for medicine.
yeah, I guess.
So he's using the cat claw that he already made.
That's the best
Do
surgical
you
tool
also
there
use
is.
that reassuring ball tap to lift him up since he's so short?
I grabbed
To
him
the
like.
head?
Yeah, great job in the field.
All right,
today.
join me in amateur surgery hour. Now come on this
Okay.
Yeah,
journey.
please, let's see.
Everybody,
do.
I'm taking notes.
With the viewing room.
did you wash your hands?
No, so that's why I rolled a 5 on that one. But,
Roll a d4.
so it's only a 10. No, I roll the D4 first so I know what to add to it.
Okay.
Well, he has advantage.
So there's a +4. And then that would be a 14. And this one is, That's a 15 with all the pluses is 24.
Oh, that's pretty good.
You see Name kind of brush his face for a second with one hand and
Scalpel.
does a stretch. Yep, holds a hand out. He's like scalpel. I feel like hands on mine. He's in there for a little, pliers.
Towel.
I'm gonna towel off your sweating brow.
Sponge.
I found the right spot that makes his arm move when I tap it.
Is the frog just screaming?
Oh, it is beyond screaming.
Do you still have that gag?
These are all notes.
I don't think I do. It was around the neck of the
Black
character.
just reaches in and holds its tongue. Does this help you?
Black got your tongue.
Felix is kind of like disturbed by what's happening.
Shep is fascinated and writing in his scout book.
All right, let's go back.
After long suffering moments, he finally pulls out the gem and shouts, "Eureka!" holding it up high. And you see a single tear roll down the frog guy's face.
I look over to Violex, and he's just like, all right, close them up. And I hand it to the gem, and I walk away, and I slump on the floor like a tired surgeon.
Well done, Nami! Yay! Did we kill this thing?
No, that's why.
Why would you kill it now?
No. I'm sorry. It has to stay alive. I keep getting confused. If we take it out when it's alive, but then it
walks over
has to
and slits
live.
its throat.
It has
Great
to
job,
continue
everybody.
to live.
Murder.
I'm
Black
sorry.
releases the tongue.
I keep getting confused. I keep thinking that if we take it out while it's alive, it like somehow keeps the magic, and then we can kill it. But we have to keep the stupid frog alive.
Right.
Because we now
Okay.
control
Well, we can
that
control
frog.
the frog now.
Yeah. Well,
Heal it up a little bit.
should I? Okay.
We want to use him.
What's his name?
I gave the gem to her for a reason, because it's not good if not me.
No, that's
No, you did what you need to do.
Yeah.
We'll come get you some Gatorade.
All right. I'm just gonna do a low, like first level cure wounds on this thing.
Just at least close the hole in its head.
Yeah. So that's 5.
We want the other frog
Plus,
people
I
to
think
think
my
this is
spellcast modifier is
fine.
3. So 8. 8 points it got of healing.
All right,
For
he
its
seems
head.
slightly less
I want
pained.
to name him. I want to call him Manphibian.
What if he already has a name?
No, we control him now. He's ours, so we can call him whatever we want.
Who's holding onto the gem?
You.
Oh, okay.
As the only adult in the room.
What do you want to name him, Viola?
What can we not
I'm
do?
going to ask
Yeah.
it what its name is. It has to tell
Yeah.
us, doesn't it? I'm holding on to the gem, and I just look at him and I say, "Excuse me, Froggy, what is your name?"
My name's Ribbert.
Nice.
Actually, Ribbert's a better name than Manphibian.
It's a nickname.
Yeah.
Robert, it is sort of good to meet you. You're going to do...
Sort of good to meet you.
He did just try to fucking
let's get
skirt all
brain
of us.
surgery.
Yeah.
That was
fair.
great. That was great.
You're going to do what we tell you to do. Do you understand?
Yeah, it really don't matter because you have the gem.
Yes, we do. Okay. So
Well, you're flaunting it.
we need to know where is the king or your ruler, whatever he is.
First, before we get into that, we should probably ask where that other frog went and what we should
Yeah, you
expect.
only have to listen to her. He's down that way, and he points at the east tunnel.
What he said. Where did your other friend go? Is he going to set the alarm to shortly?
Well, let's see. He went down the east tunnel, so I'm going to say down the east tunnel.
Robert, you're kind of a dick.
Show a little respect to the lady, Robert.
I guess controlling him
Thank
doesn't
you,
really
Bob.
remove the
Yeah, I
attitude.
guess respect is something I learned from your group here, right? Yeah.
Make him dance.
I like this plan. Robert, dance. Dance for me.
River dance.
Robert, dance.
He does a jig. It is not great. He's not fighting it. He's just not a good dancer.
Make him dance better.
I will take you for a nice dance later, Violex. This is not up to our standards.
Do you promise? I don't want to hold this thing. Does anybody else knock? You are asking better questions. I give it over to knock.
Oh,
Do
great.
you?
Dance.
So one more thing that he has to talk into. That's full of
Not
frogs.
holding the sword. So.
The
Yeah,
thing with the
yeah.
gem is that anything you say has to be contradictory to previous. No, I'm kidding.
Oh no!
Oh. How many other of your people should we expect with the king?
Hundreds.
Can you control him so he doesn't laugh sinisterly as he says that?
Hundreds.
I like that's an
That's
improvement.
better.
Any other questions
Should
we
we
should be asking?
should we ask
What's
him
at the
that?
end of the hallway?
Could he
What's
just
at the end of the hallway?
He can run a
could
distraction.
he just go and get us the
Yeah,
the toxin?
We are
Or-
we are here for a certain antidote that we believe your king has. Do you know if it is on the king's person or if it is stored somewhere?
Oh yeah, he tells all his subjects where everything is. Let me just tell you that.
Excellent.
Enough with the sarcasm. Answer the damn question.
No, I do not know where the cure-all is.
It's called a cure-all. Jeez, they could have been more creative with that.
Have you...
Can you ask him how to get the babies out of us?
My name's
That is a
River.
good question, Name. Is there a way to reverse this infestation of your young that have been inflicted upon us?
So, first off, you're going to talk to me about respect and then call my young infestation. Real cool. Second, you're going to have to cut that bad boy open and yank it out.
Poison works too, but then it turns into acid and hurts.
Would an
So
arrow...
again, respect, like you're just killing our babies? Because that's what
Well, I
sounds
mean,
like.
you know, kind
respectfully.
Respectfully.
Does anybody have the ability to do, like, illusions?
I do.
I can.
You know, we can make him run
Mike's
interference.
Give it a second.
I'm still stuck on the, like, it's almost nice to meet you. Like, I want to use that in the office one day. When I just meet somebody new. It's almost nice to meet you.
I've heard things about you.
Yeah. Oh, they're terrible. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm kind of thinking, like, maybe there's a way we can use him to trick the rest of them, and he could say that he beat us, and everything's all clear, and, like, our bodies could be laying around or something as an illusion.
I can do thaumaturgy, but it's not that strong. Yeah, my thaumaturgy is not as. I don't think I will be able to do. I can make the ground shake. I can unlock a door. I can make my eyes different, and I can make a sound like thunder.
I can,
Nothing useful.
What if we all
Nothing
just
useful.
lay on the floor and play dead and tell him to go in and say, "Oh, I got him. Hey, King, you better come take a look at this." And
I was
see
trained
if
to
we
roll
can-
over, but
But
never
if-
played dead.
I can detect magic and thoughts and visit. We're all just listing things we
Yeah.
can do now, right?
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
all right.
Can I just see your spell?
Yeah, are we saying all this out loud? Because seriously, guys.
Well, wait a minute.
Well, it doesn't matter if
we
he
can
knows
control
all the
him
time.
and he can detect, or if he can read thoughts,
yeah.
why don't we have him talk to the king, ask the king how to get the antidote, and then if he doesn't tell him, he could listen to his thoughts.
Or you could just say, like, is the antidote safe? They've been taken care of. And then make the king think about the antidote. And
I say we just go to the next room.
With the hundreds of frog people that have already whooped our
What's in
ass?
the next room?
Again, hundreds of people.
Are they frog people?
Yes.
I mean,
guess
not,
to you they are
not,
just
not to him.
We could try to do some kind of an ambush if they all are coming through this
Yeah,
tiny
let's use
little
'em.
tunnel.
That's what I'm saying. We got this thing. We might
Yeah.
as well.
But
Does anyone do electricity? Because I'm pretty sure if we can make it rain in there, I saw it on Gremlins 2. That if we make the ground...
Then one of them just turns into electricity.
Yeah, no, we got it. Can you turn into electricity?
Hold on, let me check my list of spells here.
I have lightning energy.
No, I don't got that one.
Pretty handy you carrying around a spell. It's like my scout book. That's nice.
Because they're kindred.
Is there any reason that the king would normally leave that chamber?
No, I don't think I ever seen him leave.
Can you make me like, who's got the gem now? Knock?
Yeah.
Knock, can you make be like, oh my god, King, check this out. Come out here. It's pretty cool.
That's
Pretty much
basically
the
what I just
coolest.
said. Yeah.
but he will bring a guard, so we have
Probably.
to.
No,
Yeah.
just the King. The guards can't see it.
Yeah, I feel like, I know you're not asking this one, but, you know, I feel like you guys need a little help here, so,
Yeah, please.
The other guy already went down there, and then, the visible guy passed by earlier, so, like, they're gonna know some shit's up.
Well, that's
Also,
why-
you blew that horn a while ago. Like,
that's
really,
why
you
we
found
tell
this up
them-
a lot.
I'm trying to make you.
found this up a
You know, I feel a little bad about controlling you. Let's be honest. Even though you are a dick,
He is a
it would be, you know, your chance to shine. You could say that you were the hero and defeated all of us.
Yeah, the truth is, we can turn invisible, as you saw, so they'll probably send a couple of those guys down first.
Are they in the room with us right now?
They are
they're not.
invisible.
Well, you
yeah,
can
but
sense
can't
them.
you detect them?
Right?
Detect thoughts. Do you detect other
Do
thoughts
you
in this
detect
chamber?
other halflings? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Hey, we talked about this. You're being a dick again.
Sorry, my bad.
Detect thoughts. Is there anyone else in this room with us?
Yeah, it's not really how that works, but I'll try. Nope, not that I can see.
But how did you know that the other invisible one passed by earlier when you mentioned
You
it?
just see a puffin start going down the hallway.
They could talk, you know, he mentions to us when
You hear
there's
it's
invaders
gonna-
coming.
But it was a she.
That's what
But we don't know how
lying.
to open that door. We at least have to get
Invisible,
him to
I
open the
couldn't
door
tell.
first.
I thought it was a portal he opened. He opened a door?
You opened a portal door.
The other one that ran down opened some sort of a
Yeah, he opened a
passage.
portal door.
All right,
But like,
can you
we
open
can
the
still go down the hallway, though, correct? Or is it just an empty wall? Like, it's just a wall?
No, yeah, he just did it because Blag was about to...
Yeah. So I'm going down the hallway, though.
Yeah.
I'm
Nami
going
just
too.
left.
So
I'm going
what,
to stealth down the hall, though.
for clarification, there's a really long tunnel. He was about halfway down. Blag was trying to bisect him, so he created a portal to get further down the tunnel.
There's a lot of magic users in there. This is gonna be.
I'm just telling you what Nami does.
All right.
Sorry.
So Nami, we see Nami walk, and I'm just like,
He's a puffin again, so I mean...
I'm also stealthing.
okay,
I'm
I will just direct the frog and be like, you fight with us now.
I'm sorry, roll for stealth.
23.
All right. Shep moves as a shade and goes down the tunnel along with Name, who is in puffin form. I'm assuming you said walk, but you mean fly, right? Or
Yeah,
is there-
just
okay.
traveling.
Just
Sorry.
sure.
You're right.
So you fly into the next room, and you indeed enter a giant cavern. This thing blows away every cavern you have been in so far, no matter how big I've described it. This thing blows it away. There are, he said hundreds. You're guessing he's bad at math. There's clearly thousands of these frog people in this thing, and way, way, way in the back on a giant throne.
Frog
Is
throne.
a frog. Yeah, the frog throne is called a throne. That wasn't an error on my part. He's wearing a crown and long robes.
Oh no, Nami wants to go preen. Nami wants to go preen.
If you preen the king, I am going to kill him myself. Don't go over there.
Are you in the back with me and not
Good
like
talk to you.
We're not close.
It works on dragons.
All right.
The only person that's with Nami to stop him from preening is Shep.
My scientific curiosity kind of wants me to see what would happen.
Oh my God.
Part of you is watching, part of you is knocking about.
Yeah.
This could go either
This could
way.
go either way.
No one sees you yet,
Jesus.
so
That's true.
We don't die.
Yeah, we might die. There's
Sorry,
thousands.
I have to.
We don't
It's
have
in
to fight
character.
them. We don't have to fight them.
I'm there.
I'm staying
going for
hidden.
it.
I respect it.
I'm staying up high to go over the frog tongues. Like I look like a bat that just got into the cave.
What is
Okay.
Nami's intelligence?
Not much.
0.
His wisdom's high, his intelligence
Is he
is
less
10.
than... Okay, so he's not
average.
like a total idiot.
But it's
because a
worked
human
for him
average
before.
is 8.
That's the thing.
True.
He's
All
learned from life experience
I'm just
that
curious
this
if he's
works.
like
Remember
Rain
the Giant
Man.
King?
Yeah, Nami's going. Like, that's what
roll
Nami
charisma.
kind of does. Well, okay. Yeah, I'm not going to argue. Why am I going to argue that?
Oh, Jesus Christ. Did you roll one?
Probably.
No, I rolled a 2.
Oh, boy.
So I rolled a 3.
Does my halfling ability to reroll 2s carry over to him? No.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, what's your AC in puffin form?
15.
All right, you flutter down to start preening the king, and his tongue just goes boop, boom,
Oh!
No, I figured.
and he is chomping on Nami right now.
Bracelet of blink. Bracelet of blink.
All right, that's a good life choice. All right,
So as soon as I get hit, I'm just like blink.
I'm gonna say you got a chomp or two in before that. Those tongues are super
Turn
fast,
yourself into a whale in his mouth.
and
I think I've tried that before. It didn't work out.
you take 35 damage as he chomps a couple times before you poof.
But you have
Before I poof. Oh, poof, not poop.
Before you poop.
I mean, in his mouth?
You take poop
Yeah.
attack. Oh, no.
And I,
Really
I'm still stealth, but I silently slip out my scout book, and I'm like, so that's what would happen.
Oh,
Case study
man.
152. Don't preen frog.
Gotta learn something.
Hey, maybe it'll stop the preening going forward. It'll have flashbacks.
Maybe if we get out of this cave.
No, we're not.
We're not.
We're not.
This is bad.
All right. Well, we're running.
You've
Yeah.
got Goat
Obviously,
and
at
Monkey
this
with
point.
you at least, too, though. So.
Oh,
They're the
yeah,
true
I
heroes.
forgot.
How big
That's
is the
good.
frog?
Yeah, the monkey and the... They rolled pretty well the last time.
So all of these guys have been pretty
He
big.
asks after.
This guy is ginormous. He is clearly like almost giant in size. And you have seen gray and red and green. And anybody who knows that these are typical sleigh dye colors, they actually show what they can do, in case their abilities and everything. This guy's bright neon yellow.
Ew.
Something that, Shep is going through the book and he cannot find anything.
I can't find anything.
Oh, man. Okay.
I'm just adding a little flavor.
I like it.
That's good.
I think as we get to the chamber, let's try talking to him. I think Nock will just be like, hold. There's no need for violence. We are here for an antidote we are told that you have.
Hello?
Yes.
Can we borrow a cup of antidote? We're neighbors from the Gnome Kingdom.
We are looking to trade.
We've got some crapples.
Maybe is there something that you need that we can assist you with?
No need for violence, you say? But you came in and killed how many of my people?
Like 3? 4?
Please ignore that shadow. That shadow does not know.
I realized that was in my character voice, and I was just trying to make a joke. But yeah.
I think that's canon.
Did I follow
I'm
them?
pretty
I just
sure.
followed
Okay,
you.
well, I'll re-roll it. Hopefully it just came from the shadows and they can't tell where it came from. That was a 19 on
All
stealth.
right. He just hears that echo through and kind of looks around. He's like, I think you forget how many of my people you slaughtered outside.
It was an unfortunate misunderstanding. You see, they attempted to implant their young into us, and we misunderstood and
Took it for violence.
took that as an attack and defended ourselves.
A misunderstanding that you brought a disease specifically intended to kill my people and laced all of your weapons with it. But that was a misunderstanding.
Precaution.
Can I?
Did I blink back into existence?
And
What?
Did I blink?
Oh, yeah. That's
Also, is the
instantaneous.
frog's mouth full as he's saying this? Is he
No,
like...
he poofed out.
Oh, he did, okay.
Yeah,
Yo,
yeah.
what? I'm sorry. What is that thing that you just did? That Mike just did do? Not me.
I bracelet of blink. I had 4 charges. Now I had 3. So I just like a shadow.
Oh,
Blink means
just,
teleport, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
No,
That's
it's,
not
a,
May's oh crap card.
it's a very valid question. There's limited uses on that, if you recall.
Yep,
though.
I'm
Okay.
taking away one of the charges.
Okay.
I think Nock would say, I admit that we came with weapons to defend ourselves because we were warned by others that we encountered that you may not be reasonable, but being here and seeing the vast greatness that you have built around you, I see that you are a being of great wisdom and would understand the value that we can offer you.
A truly magnificent empire built by one of such intelligence.
And if you have walked in and there were 10 of us, would you have felt the same way?
Yes, absolutely. If you know of our fight outside of the caves, then you must have seen some or had scouts that saw it. You will see that I, as representative of the group in this instance, did not choose to use the poison until the life of my companions was threatened.
that is true, Your
I remember
Excellency.
You're right, it is true.
I was
For
there.
that one. And he kind of gives this big belly laugh and then throws something at Nock. Lobs it. Lobbing through the air, it is flying to you. Nock, what do you do?
Do I have enough time to even see what it is?
Looks like it's a vial.
A vial.
Name goes for it.
All right. Roll dexterity.
God.
It's smashing.
It's
It's a 6.
All right. You miss, but you don't knock it off course, so you can still...
I would like to try to catch it.
Yeah, roll dex.
Think fast.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's not bad. That is a 18.
That's good enough. You snag it out of the air, and you just have this rather large vial of liquid.
Is it clear? Can I tell what color the liquid
It's
is?
kind of like a murky yellow.
Invisipi.
Drink it. That might be what
This is the last of our Invisipi. No.
No, you wait. You said it was yellow? This is
produced
the
the
Visipi.
Incredibly visible.
So, normal pee.
Ew! Normal pee.
Did you just throw pee in?
A vial of
Don't pee in
normal
a vial.
does that?
I would
It's a little
say, I thank you for the gift. May I ask what this is?
That is your cure-all. Give the Rakasha our regards.
Who are the Rakasha?
I think it's a kind of bread.
Oh, okay.
Wait, that's Focaccia.
Is that did we pass a sandwich shop?
I think so.
I'm gluten-free.
We're supposed to put it all on bread.
Gotcha.
We'll get you some bread.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. May I call you Your Majesty?
I would prefer it.
Is
It
there?
was sort of a pleasure to meet you.
This
This is a greeting.
This is a thing now, yep.
Is there anything that we can offer, or to show our appreciation or recompense for the harm that was caused?
Kill the Rakasha, as I'm sure you were prone to do anyway.
Is he talking about the genie?
Sure.
You saying
Are you?
Rakshasa?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, no,
Rakshasa.
that's okay.
Rakshasa.
Okay.
Rakshasha.
Yeah, thank you.
What was his name again?
Akir was the name of the
Akir.
gin.
Do you refer to Akir?
No, I don't know Akir.
What?
I mean, maybe that's his name. I don't really
Could we
know.
do it? Could I do a check to see if I know what a Rakshasa is?
You may.
Okay, because I don't know.
Or does my book have any information?
Do it with advantage, because you are a tiefling.
All right.
All right.
Fuck.
The tiefling thing.
2 and 8 plus.
With the Rakash? I can't tell you, because then they would give you a hint.
Would that be
instead.
investigation? Or what would that be? Just a straight intelligence
Yeah,
check?
straight intelligence or wisdom.
Oh, Oh, okay. 11.
Yeah, that's enough.
Okay.
They're not that. This is a member of the plane of hell that they look like tiger people, but their hands are actually backwards. That is their only defining trait.
When
is
they
that
give a
they're-
thumbs up, they go thumbs
yeah, essentially.
Those are
But the
pretty
big thing about them is that they are shapeshifters who like to cause a lot of mayhem.
Shapeshifters. Interesting. Have these Rakshasha, have they impugned upon your lands?
Wait,
Just the one.
the gnome from earlier that transformed into a giant.
That was another frog.
The frogs
No,
don't
that was
shapeshift,
just
do they?
Roberta.
Oh, Roberta. Also, rolling to stay in stealth again because I want to just be this disembodied voice. Okay, that was an 18.
Okay, it's still yes.
I like how he's like, just this voice.
Roberta did
Does
very well,
Rikishi-
by the way. She fooled all of us. Well done, Roberta.
Does Rikishi ever turn into a genie?
I suppose he could.
You mean Rakshasha?
Yeah, her.
We'll just call him R.
Is he a pirate?
I mean, we should just get out of here.
All right.
Yeah, I think we're...
Obviously,
Is there a
he
pos-
sent you here to kill us because he invited us to join, and we said no. Obviously, you or someone else he also once destroyed. So he sent you here to fight us, knowing one of us
he
would
a
destroy
beholder?
the
This is
other.
happening a lot.
Your Excellency, what was he inviting you to join?
They're planning to basically destroy the world.
This again.
I think we're against that, right?
Yes. Protecting Earth is generally our thing. Yes.
That's convenient.
Thank you very much, Your Majesty. And I'd like bow and be like, if I may make one more small request, is there perhaps an easier way out of here than the way we came in?
He laughs and says, "No, but perhaps one of my, or in this case, your new friends can create a door for you."
Oh, I turned to Ribert, and Ribert, is this something that you can do?
Yeah, I guess I can do that.
He's far
No.
New accent.
We don't take Ribert with us, right?
Yes, we do. Push him through.
Definitely.
100%.
He's fodder. He's a switch puller. He's babushka.
Feels pretty bad.
Your choice.
I don't.
All
think,
right,
I don't think Knock's for it. I think Knock would say, like, hand him the gem and
I
say,
think you dropped this out of your skull.
we apologize for having to do this to you. I hope you understand. We will leave now if you will allow it.
We were manipulated.
I hope he's the outcast now of his own. You're like, ooh, you keep your gem on
Maybe
the
we've
outside.
like freed him. Maybe like now he can like live his full life. And
Hive mind
I like the way
anymore.
you're looking at this, yeah.
before we leave and awkwardly have to come back again, is there anything else that you feel would be beneficial for us to know at this time?
The first chosen. It's different from just the chosen.
You'll have to excuse me. I've lived on a mountain for the last 50 years. What I don't even know what the chosen are.
Surprised you never heard of the chosen before. Kind of switching between two voices right now.
Yeah, I missed the Frog Connery voice.
The frog. There we are.
Who's speaking now?
Don't worry about it.
Sorry, rolling another stealth
Said
check.
the disembodied voice,
This is
yeah.
that interrupting
okay.
thing we just said we were going to do, guys. Let him do it.
The first chosen. Well, the chosen. Those are well known throughout the world. Those are people the gods have chosen to serve as their embodiment on the planet. They serve them, receive special gifts and powers. Typically, you're far more powerful than your typical mortal. The first chosen, well, don't really know what they are in particular. Kind of the first go at it, I guess. But your best choice will be to find the Aboleth. He could probably tell you more.
Are these chosen aligned with the Rakshasha or against the Rakshasha? Do you know?
No, just one Rakshasha, and he is a first chosen.
I see. Before we leave and awkwardly have to come back again, is there anything else that you feel would be beneficial for us to know at this time?
You can find an Aboleth to the north. You'll find a large lake. By that, there'll be a tunnel. Follow that deep into the earth. There you'll be able to find an Aboleth.
What, pray tell, can you tell me what an aboleth is?
You'll know it when you see it. Be sure to tell me when you've killed the Rakasha, or any of the other first chosen. Now be gone. You've wasted my time enough.
I've been to Annapolis, Maryland.
Yep, that was it.
Oh, yeah. Get some,
Pretty standard, really.
Get some sea salt taffy.
Peace, Frog King.
And for our players and our listeners, that was a lot of information. So, real quick, as a recap.
Yeah.
There is a Rakshasa, which I cannot say.
Rakshasa.
Rakshasa.
I'm just going to point at Lauren every time I have to say this word.
Rakshasa.
That is a first chosen, which is different from the chosen. The chosen you guys have encountered in the past, Blank Sister was one.
Oh.
I think I know a chosen as well, related to the Scouts.
You may, or may not. That is up to...
I don't actually know, but I think I know through the just, like, knowing of the founding of the Scouts and things.
So, that is a well-known thing within the realms. The first chosen is something you have all just heard about for the first time. And that is what this Rakshasa is.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just going to call it Rock Lobster from now on.
Rock
Yes,
lobster.
thank you.
Yeah.
So we don't have any indication if it's working with the gin. At this point, we got to figure that out. Okay,
you
that's
do.
interesting.
Okay.
The gin probably is the rock lobster.
Are we outside
Maybe.
now?
All right.
Just talking about
Goodbye. I'm gonna go.
No, we already left.
I'm just
Just Shep is there alone.
We're on the other side of the portal.
disembodied.
Didn't we forget Shep?
Did my friends leave?
Awkward.
awkward.
Yeah, still stealthed.
Okay, so where does the portal take us?
So you find yourselves right outside where you were, up in the forest area, not too close to the compound, mostly because even the Frog King wasn't sure if his disciples, when they saw you outside, wouldn't be like, ooh, delicious treat.
Gotcha. Well, I guess we pocket the antidote, and we need to go back
We have to haul butt back to your village.
We also need to take care of the babies yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, and also
We
not
can
trust.
do that in our village.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
what about the guy who was in the cart?
Yeah, don't trust him because he's the one who sent us on this whole thing.
Yeah,
He's
he could
pitting
be-
us against the.
Is the
frogs.
cart on the way back to his town?
Yes.
I think we should stop there and see if he's
and
still
burn
there.
it down?
Okay.
Well, let's slow down.
Sorry, did I do that?
Name
thing
is the
again?
one who's telling you to slow down in this
Did I do
scenario.
that thing again?
This scout is
Preemptive
very
strike.
bloodthirsty.
Name tells you to slow down.
He doesn't even need the blood of his foes. He just needs blood.
Preemptive strike. It's the best kind.
I'm thinking about preemptive striking him
Well, he's already preempted striking most of us.
for our own safety.
Wait until he
Yeah,
sleeps.
those are all. Every time I hit you guys, those were like warning shots. Like, there, just just so you think about it.
If we can get to Dr. Train Talker, I think I can make sure that he is telling the truth about who he is.
If he's still there.
If he's still there.
Let's go find out.
You guys head out and you arrive to the bend in the road where Dr. Train Torker was, and you see nothing but tire tracks in the road.
Not some dusting of crapples on the ground that she fed the horse.
And a small dusting of crackers.
Crab apples from the horse.
Grapples.
Whoa, that was a lot. Both in episode content and overarching campaign plot information. What's all this about chosen and first chosen? Well, the gang's got the cure-all, so at least they can help Name's town before worrying about all that. But it looks like things are about to really open up here, so please stay tuned for next episode when we roll another intelligence check.
I too have one more question before we exit, if I may, good king. How was it that the puffin tasted?
Kind of like a good fly.
Pretty fly for a puffin guy.
Good night, everybody.
I'm out.
Portal now, please. Portal.